gas station that should have cost anywhere from $200,000 to $500,000 cost $43 million. So where is the House? Where is the Senate? Where is the President? And where were you?
That's right. Well, first of all, the oversight on this is not just limited to that. Spending in Afghanistan has been an issue for years in terms of the money being misspent.
To the FBI, I can't imagine.
Well, certainly there was criminal activity.
But
there would be an indictment from the
Justice
Justice Department. Well, remember, the report just came out. But if you talk about what's happening here with this, it's not just an indictment of the individuals that there was criminal wrongdoing, but also accountability. At the end of the day, there were individuals involved in the spending of this money, whether it was the State Department, USAID, or the Department of Defense. And that there has to be oversight over that, as well as the way our contracting process is.
But it's not even just oversight's too late. That's almost like afterthought. I mean, something's got to be done fundamentally so that, you know, and I really think it's got to come to the point where people are prosecuted for, you know, fraud, and at least investigated, I should say.
Well, if there's fraud, there's no doubt about it. But beyond the fraud issue is the incompetence issue. And again, there's a variety of different ways that we spend money in places like Afghanistan. Some is through USAID, some is through the Department of State, some is through the Department of Defense. Those are executive agencies that should be responding to someone at the executive branch that's overseeing how these programs are being implemented.
Would a President Rubio make a commitment that, you know, that fraud and waste, and we're not just going to do lip service to it, but we are really going to be aggressive at it?
Well, for example, there's an area you don't touch that has nothing to do with this. It's Medicare fraud. Medicare fraud, I happen to live in a community in South Florida which leads the country in Medicare fraud. Billions of dollars a year being stolen in fraudulent claims that, quite frankly, if you're only, I've had FBI agents tell me, if you're willing to only steal $200,000 a month from Medicare, they're never going to catch you, because they don't have the resources to prosecute. Those are billions of dollars right there that are being spent, and that's an issue I've been harping on for years, about the need to reform the way we pay out Medicare benefits, perhaps requiring providers under Medicare to have a bond, an anti-fraud bond, that would knock out a lot of these fly-by-nights, because these people are setting up shop, they're billing Medicare, and then as soon as the heat comes, they close and open up a new shop, and no one ever catches them.